What's the fifth? Silence is strength. Silence is a lesson learned from many sufferings of life. Silence is a lesson learned from the many sufferings of life. Seneca. Seneca Theacides, 309. Recall, Ryan Holiday writes, recall the last time you said a really boneheaded thing, something that came back to bite you. Why did you say it? Chances are you didn't need to, but you thought doing so would make you look smart or cool or part of the group. The more you say Robert Greene has written, the more likely you are to say something foolish. To that we add, the more you say, the more likely you are to blow past opportunities, ignore free feedback, and cause yourself suffering. The inexperienced and fearful talk to reassure themselves. The ability to listen, to deliberately keep out of a conversation and subsist without subsist without its validity is rare. Silence is a way to build strength and self-sufficiency. Silence is strength. Silence is a lesson learned from the many sufferings of life. So we're talking about when we say things or do things, we're reflecting on what happened from saying something to look smart, to be part of the group. How did that go with that intention of, oh, I'm just going to say something because then I'll look smart and impress, and people will be impressed, and I'll get validation and status, and people will like me if I say this. People might like me if I say this. I do this. So we say the intention needs to be changed. It's it's a foolish way, foolish in its root, down to its root, to say something to look smart. And Ryan offers that we may be missing out on opportunities and possibilities from needing to jump into a conversation just to look like we've got an opinion about that thing. Right. And social media is full of it. Comments. Every social media platform has got a comments area at the bottom of every status or every post or every blog or every website. Phone-ins. Every media channel is striving for our comments. What do you think about that? So it's yeah, it's becoming aware of that everyone wants an opinion about something. Everyone has an opinion about something. But do we need to add our opinions all the time? Or can we wait? Can we wait to say, can we reflect and stop and just ask ourselves, what am I about to say? What is it going to have any value? Or will silence be more apt here? Do I want to say something just to correct someone? Do I want to say something or do something just because I don't like that person? And if I say this to that person, then I'll feel reassured. This is a chatter of saying things to reassure ourselves, writing a message to someone, not asking them if they're okay. Now, there's nothing good or bad about doing that. It's a noble action, but are we really asking, are we okay? Are we looking for reassurance that we're okay? Now, it's not the doing, it's the frequency, it's the vibration, it's the intention behind the reason choice of a why. Robert Greene says here, the more you say, the more likely you are to say something foolish. And yes, we have the other side of we can say things and say to ourselves, who cares if I look foolish? It's okay to look foolish. But we don't need to aim for that. The more we say, the more. So, yeah, question that foolish, it's a subjective opinion that someone might have of us. No one is foolish in itself. But we can become aware of, yeah, we can just become aware of what we're saying and how we're feeling and just the emotion and drive to say something and question. Just question. That's all we're doing. And if you still want to say something after you've questioned it, so we're filtering. We're on a filtering here. And yes, if needs be and you need to say something or react right in that moment, then once you've measured the circumstance situation, then go for it. But yeah, everyone just wants us to react. The mainstream media wants our reaction. It's built, capitalism is built around reactions and responses, and drives, emotional drives. But we're not doing that. We're no longer going to be driven by our emotions. We're just going to let them be and save them for when required. And channel our energy through love, peace, kindness, gratitude, acceptance, fortitude, will, and nourish the soul. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day. Silence.